Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Before starting my video, if you didn't subscribe my channel yet, please do and turn on your notifications as great contents are on the way. Alright, in this video, we will start how to use Git in Visual Studio 2022. Let's start to create a project first. Create a new project. It doesn't matter what kind of project it is, just create one project to work on it. Next. Give a name test GitHub test. Yep. Next and create. Once we create our project, first thing we need to do is execute the project, just in case we need to know it's working and there is no problem on it. Alright, let's run the program. Before starting my video, I make the text are bigger in my UI. Some of our friends watching my videos on the internet with the phone, with the mobile, and it's really hard to see the small text, so I made it bigger. Okay, it's working. Now we can create our repository. It's a few ways to create a new repository. The first one is right bottom corner. There is a add to source control button. Click it, and there is a Git section, and click it again. As you can see, in this section we're able to create our Git repository. And another way, go to the menu, click the Git section and create Git repository. Same window will be appeared. Okay, alright. Now we're going to work with the local repository. That's why I'm clicking the local only, and only, yeah, there is a git ignore template. It's come as a default Visual Studio. Let's keep it like that, but I'm not gonna choose any template or readme file. We're going to talk about readme file later videos. Okay, let's create now. Alright, perfect. Our repository has been created. There is a warning message here. Let's close it. Perfect. And also we have some small icons, as you can see, a blue lock icon. It means all files are synchronized with the local repository and there is nothing on our working area to be waiting to be committed. Alright, let's have a look at our UI and what we have um, in our hands for GitHub. Okay, let's go to bottom corner again. As you can see, this is the name of our project, and I will able to see all my local repositories. These are my project, guys. And if I scroll up, yeah, this is the active repository which I am using right now. On the left side, we will able to see we able to see our branches. So we only have main branch right now, so there is nothing here, and we're able to see both remote and locals as well. And we can click new branch here to create new one, which I'm going to come to the branch later. And this section, if you come with your mouse top of the icon, you will able to see the explanation. There are currently no pending changes. It means if you do changes in your project, it will be counted by here, and you know how many changes you did. If you click here, you will be directed to straight away to the commitment page, and you can do how can I say, add your changes to the staging area. You can commit them and you can push them to the remote repository. To do that, we're going to click this section. Also, you can click here, Git changes. If you close somehow this Git changes, you can click here, it comes straight away. Or you can go to view section, it must be here. Yeah, Git changes here. Perfect. Alright, let's get back to Solution Explorer. And this section shows you how many commitment is done. There is two local commitment. Let's have a look. If you click the view all commits, you will be directed to our branch manager, and you will able to see how many branch we have, how many commitment have been done. You will able to see all of them. Okay. Also, you can go to view section. No, sorry, Git section, and we branch history. You will able to all details about your commitments related to current branch. Okay, let's close this one as well. All right, let's start do some changes in our project and try to make commitments. Let's open our program CS file. Yep. Let's add some configurations here. Obviously, I'm not gonna add any real commands. I'm just gonna add commands here, and I'm gonna make the software detect it as a changes. Okay. We added configurations here. All right. So as you can see, we changed something here and count become 1. When I click here, I will able to see the changes. Let's click, let's double click let's right click on the program, and if you click compare with unmodified, it's equal with the command git diff if you're using git bash. Okay, and we're able to see what the difference are. The previous one was empty. Now we added configurations here, sentence here. Okay, perfect. Let's close from here. And if you would like to add this section to the staging area, just click the plus button here. Obviously, you need to save to do this action. Let's save it. Now its state changes. Okay, let's add one more configuration. More configurations are added. Perfect. As you can see, while it's in staging area, if you do the changes, still stay staging area. Don't go back. So if you would like to remove from staging area, click this icon and it means unstage. Let's go back. As you can see, it's unstage area now. You can commit. It doesn't matter if it's staging area or unstaging area. You can commit them all whenever you want. As you can see, just enter message, which is mandatory, and commit all, and commitment has been done. The changes is going to be sent to the local repository. Also, you can click plus icon to send staging area, and you can do the commitment again. Let's create our first commitment. Configurations has been, no, just edit or edit. Okay, let's commit stage. Perfect. As you can see, we have a message here, and our counter becomes 0, and our commit counter is, we have a +1 more commits. Okay, let's go to view, git and manage branches, or you can click here, we will commit. As you can see here, guys, we add our commit here. All right, let's close this section here, and I'm going to add more, or add middleware, and I'm going to add one more middleware. Perfect. So we have changes, right? But I did many changes. Let's do it. And I'm going to add some configurations. you did many changes and you just realized that you have to delete them all. Don't select and delete. Come to the your Git changes, and you have, as you can see here, one changes in this file, and you can click this banded arrow it under your changes. Okay, click this. Why I have too many sound in my changes there. Let me decrease a little bit. Okay, perfect. Um, if you click this under changes and click yes, all changes has been gone. All right. Okay, let's add more changes again. Middleware. We add some middlewares here, and let's add them to the staging area. As you can see, you cannot go back if it's in staging area. You have to unstage it, and you can undo your changes now. All right, let's add again a commitment. Middlewares are added. Let's commit all. Okay, let's have a look. It's 4 command now, and it's become 0 again. Let's view all commands. As you can see, our second commit has been recorded. Alright, let me have a look my notes. What is next features of our Visual Studio? Okay, if you remember, we just changes in our program.cs file. I want them all just one single commitment. So how can I make them? So we have two commitment here. Just click them all with pressing Control your keyboard, right click on them and click Squash Commits. It makes merge these two commands in one. So I'm gonna delete this explanation, configurations, and middlewares are added. Let's squash them. As you can see, it's they two merge and become one changes. Okay, perfect. If you would like to see what is the changes, right click on it. Is that right click? No, just double click. Yeah, just double click on it and you will able to see before and after. Let's expand this window. Okay guys, as you can see, these are what we add in our program.cs files, and this is the previous status of our project. Okay, let's close this one. Okay, let's close this one. Perfect. Okay, save changes, combine commits, and obviously if you forget something to add your last commit, you can always have a chance to add something. Okay, before I'm going to create a new commitment, I'm gonna add something to my controller. Add new service with features. No, not features. Add new service with result. Okay, I add a new service with result commands codes here, and I'm gonna, as you can see, there is one changes in my project. I click here, and I'm gonna make a commitment. Controller is updated. Okay, I'm gonna commit them all now. Save and commit. Let's have a look. Our commits controller is updated here. But I just realized I forget to add something to my controller. Let's go to Git changes again. if you click the amend, it brings you the latest commit with its ID and explanation. As you can see, control is updated, and this is the ID of your latest commit. Okay, I am going to change this. I add new service and plus add new data. For example, just random. I'm just writing random text. Doesn't important what I'm writing here. And controller is updated. It's not a good explanation. I just realized I able to change the explanation as well. I mean description. Okay, controller has been created. Just random text. Okay, and save your project and commit all. Perfect. Let's have a look our commits. Still 4. So there is no new commit, and I have amended the latest one, guys. Perfect. We modify our last commit. The next subject is going to be reward. What is reward, guys? Reward is taking changes. How can I say? If you remember, we change our controller, right? Have a look here. We add something to our home controller. If we would like to revert these changes, just right click on it, revert, and click yes. Changes has been removed and it is saved by another commitment. Alright, it's a kind of rollback, but it is we have also deleting the last commitment, but the thing is if you don't want to delete it, do the program makes the changes automatically and save it as a new commit. Right? Perfect. Anything else should I tell with the revert? And also you can use this revert much more, how can I say, differently. Let's add a couple of commits. Okay, add code, add code. We add code to the controller. Let's save it now. Controllers codes, commit all. Let's go to program CS, add new features. We add something here. Okay, add program CS, add features. Let's save and commit all. Let's have a look, guys. We will commit. We have added two different commit here. So I realized I need to undo the changes what I've done in controller. So I click here, right click on it, revert again, click yes, changes has been gone. But I'm still keeping program CS changes, even I did later. Let's go back to home controller, nothing happened here. Alright, revert is working like that. Okay, and we also have reset. If you would like to remove the changes, you can use reset. Right click on the last commit, click on reset. If you click keep changes, it brings all the changes to your working area, to staging area, and remove the commit, and you're able to uh, see what you done. You're able to change and recommit again. But if you click the delete changes, remove everything straight away. Okay, let's go try to go back controller has been created section. Okay, click the reset, keep changes first. As you can see, all commitment has gone, but all changes bring here. So I still have my codes in my program CS and home control, whatever I done, and I can see all of them here. But if I make a commit now, I can keep them again. Let's keep them again. Um, let's type new commit. If I click undo changes, all gone. Commit has gone, changes has been gone, everything gone. We just go back to control has been created, commit straight away. Let's commit all. And we did a merge some kind of merging section. Alright. But we use the reset keep changes section. If I click the delete changes, all has been, it's really dangerous, guy. Careful if you would like to use it. When I clicked it, when I click yes, everything is gone. Nothing has been here. And as you can see, nothing. Um, yeah, let me have a look. Alright, the codes are here is gone, and the controller become the previous changes. If I would like to go a little bit back, add project files, click the reset, delete changes, click yes, and we are the stage of beginning. There is nothing here, and there is nothing here, as you can see. Alright, so we learned revert and reset. Next one I would like to show you. Let me have a look. Yeah, we can continue with the branches, I guess. Branch, merge, and conflicts. Okay, so there is a few ways to create branch. Okay, guys, you can click here, click the new branch, and give a name of your branch with development, div for development. And if you click the checkout here, once your branch created, you will check out to this branch. If you didn't tick them, you will stay in main branch. Okay, let's click here. Let's create. We have branch which is called dev, and you can change your branches clicking here. We are in main now, we are in dev now. Okay, also you can double click from here. And these icons allow you to branch, allow you to commitments in your history section. If I click here, I will able to see both of them. But there is no changes between two branches, so we cannot see the change now. But now I'm gonna do some changes, and we will able to see what is going on in this section. Okay, let's do some development in Div branch and try to merge to the main. Okay, let's go to Solution Explorer. Let's add some class. Let's add a class, and I'm not here, sorry. Where is my... No, I'm gonna add a controller here. Add controller. Let's add empty controller and message controller. It's a random name for a controller. Alright. And let's edit some service and data. Let's save it. Alright. As you can see, by the way, if you add something new, there is a small icon here. I hope you can see with a green plus. If you do some changes and the lock blue icon change to red tick, All right, it doesn't matter. Let's remove home controller changes now. Yes. Okay, it's gone. As you can see, the icon has been removed. Okay, we add our message controller here. Everything is done. We happy with our code. It's working. Now I would like to commit it and merge with the main branch. Let's add now message controller is added. Let's commit it. Let's have a look. Our branch, we will commit. As you can see, their branch still staying at project files. Oh, sorry guys. I did the changes on the main branch. Okay, it is time, it is a chance to using what we learned previous section. Let's right click on the main branch. Sorry, let's right click on the add project files, click the reset and delete changes. All gone. All right. Now let's select our dev branch. Now go back again. Let's create a new controller. Make sure always you working the relevant branch, guys. Message controller. Let's edit. Edit message data, whatever it is. Okay, let's go to commitments. Message controller is added. Let's commit, save and commit. Okay, let's go to repository. As you can see, main branch staying here and their branch has some development here. Okay, so if you would like to merge them, just go to main branch first. We are on main now, and right click on dev and merge dev into main. If there is a conflict here, you won't able to see this green icon, and if everything is correct, it's been merged. As you can see, repository updated to commit, everything is perfect and it's merged. Let's switch to where is my, yeah, let's switch to main branch and let's go to Solution Explorer. We have a message controller here, so it's been merged, and you can right click on it, delete your dev branch, it's done. And also you can rename your branch from using rename. Let's change it to master. It's all done. Perfect. All right. We did merging. I'm just looking my notes. I did some titles before lesson. Yeah, we can use a cherry pick as well. Sorry, check pick. Is a check pick, right? Let me have a look. Cherry pick. Yeah, it's a cherry pick. Okay. All right. Let's create a branch again. Also, you can create a branch clicking commitment, right click on it and click new branch. So this branch is created based on this commit, guys. Okay, this is another information for you. Let's give a name now. Dev branch create from the beginning. Okay, let's go to dev branch now. Yeah, we are in dev branch anyway, no problem. Let's do some changes in our project. I'm gonna do some changes in home controller. We added some codes here. Okay, let's save it and to commitment. Codes are added to home controller. Let's do some configurations as well. Let's go to program CS file. I'm going to add some middleware. Add middlewares. Let's save it. Middleware Where's our edit? And let's commit it again. All right. Let's go and see what we done in our dev branch. Okay, I would like to see both of them. So master, as you can see, this is the where we start, and we did some change in our master branch, and we have another changes in our development branch. So if we would like to merge them, we can do. It won't be a problem. Probably um, there won't be any conflict because we work on different classes. But in this section, I would like to show you the cherry pick, guys. If you would like to bring some specified changes into your master, we are in dev, as you can see. This is a commitment belong to dev. Right click on it, click the cherry pick. Let me have a look. Okay, of course it won't be because we need to go to master branch first because we didn't have any changes. Let's close them all. Let's abort it. Yeah, we need to abort it first. Yes. Okay. Let's go to master branch first. Okay. Now we are in master and we would like to bring a specified commit from our another branch which is called dev. Right click on it, click the cherry pick, and it's added to our master branch. Let's have a look now. We bring codes to controller. Let's have a look our controller now. We add some codes here as you can see. All right. So this is how we using cherry pick, guys. Okay. Now try to merge them all again. We are in master. Right click on dev. I'm going to synchron everything with my development with master. Merge dev into the master. It seems one conflict, but probably we have we receiving this error message because we did cherry pick, but it won't affect our project because these two codes are identical. Let's try to merge. As you can see, merge is completed and there is no problem between these two. All right. Okay. So our master branch is um, ready to master branch is up to date. Everything is done with the same with the dev branch, and you can follow these trees what you done, what you need to do as well. Okay, let's continue with the config. I'm going to switch to the dev branch and I'm going to add a configuration here. We have added new config here. Let's commit it. Configuration is added. Save and commit. It's done. As you can see, configuration is added now. But if I do the same changes, actually did something different changes in the same line, in the same class, what's gonna happen? Let's go to program CS in master. Let's switch to the master. Let's go to program CS now. This is the same line, line 15. Let's add middleware here. Okay, let's commit. Middleware is added. Commit all. Let's go our branch now. Guys, as you can see, we add a middleware. Let me have a look. Okay, let's now try to merge these two branch. Okay, right click on dev, merge dev into the master, it seems there is a conflict. Let's try to force merge them, and there is a problem. Let's read the error message. Merge completed with the conflicts in the GitHub test repository. Resolve the conflicts and commit the results. Okay, the error message tell us to fix this conflict and then try to merge. If you close this section, you can click this resolve the conflicts and this window will be open. I'm going to double click this conflict section here, and I will able to see what's happening here. As you can see, we add configuration in their branch and we add middleware in our master branch. So the program, when we try to merge them, the program has conflict. Which specification do you want me to add? It's asking me. So if I would like to click add middleware, I'm gonna click here. If I would like to add the config, I'm gonna click here. Okay, let's do the configurations and accept the merge. And let's add here configs are added with merging dev branch. Let's commit staged and all done. Now we added our configurations to our master and we skip adding middlewares. Okay, so this is how we're resolving our conflict, guys. I'm gonna finish this lesson here. Hopefully you understand how to use our Git commands from our Visual Studio, and hopefully this video will help you to understand everything. Let me have a look how many minutes. It's 36 minutes. It's quite long. And next lesson we will start using remote repository using our Visual Studio 2022, and hopefully I'm gonna teach you perfectly the remote repository as well. If you like this video, please crush the hit button, crush the like button, and if you have some questions, don't forget to drop comments below the video. Take care of yourself, guys. See you on next lesson. Bye bye.